Hi, this is the Campus Connect overview where I'm going to explain how to use and operate Campus Connect the most efficient way for student club leaders. All right, so we're going to start with going to wccnet.edu, so WCC's main page. And when you get here, you're going to click on the Engage tab at the top of the screen. So it says Engage Campus Life. You're going to click that, and we're going to scroll down until we get to the Campus Connect link. So I like to say we get to this lovely lady, and then it's the second link down on the quick links. So usually it's going to have you use your NetID and password as you log in, but I'm already logged in, so here we are. You are on the Explore tab right now, so you're going to see everything as like if you were just looking at Campus Connect for the first time, so you're not in the management view yet. So to kind of go over the Explore tab, you're at the home page right now. Below that is the Events section. So you're going to see all the different club portals, and if they have events and they posted their events, you'll see them listed. So you can use different methods of finding events. You could say, I only want events for tomorrow. I only want events this weekend. You can kind of sort however you think is necessary for your club or to find something that you want to do specifically on campus. Then if you go below the events little section, it is the organization section. And these are all the active club portals that we have on Campus Connect. So you'll see various different clubs re-register, come in at different parts of the semester. But for right now, as I'm making this video, there's not many clubs registered because we're in between a semester and the registration process has already started. Haven't had too many student clubs register. So if you're watching this video at a different point of the semester, that is why you don't see many clubs listed currently. If you go below the organizations tab, you have the news tab. And I like to think of this as a virtual bulletin board for student clubs to use to keep everyone informed of what's going on with their club. You can see that some clubs really love to utilize this feature, but I do encourage clubs to post on the news tab because it does just give an extra amount of marketing for your club. And it's super easy to post news. I'll show that later in this video. If you go to the forms section, you will see all the forms that are available for students to fill out, and that's just general forms on campus that they can fill out. Next, if you click on these three little dashes right here with three little dots, you will be in the Manage view of Campus Connect. So if you are listed as an officer with your club or the primary contact, you will have access to see the different memberships that you have management roles within. I have management roles within all student clubs, so I'm able to see all student club portals, past and present, and have access to editing and all that good stuff within it. But for this case of this video, we're going to use the A2 Entrepreneurship portal and show you how to operate your own very Campus Connect portal. All right, so we're in the portal. First, I want to talk about how to re-register your organization. So I want to say that only the primary contact is able to re-register the organization from semester to semester. So if a different change in leadership has happened with your club, say a club president has moved on and there's a new club president, either the student leader or the advisor should be emailing the supervisor of student organizations to let them know of that change so they can make the new primary contact up to date. Now, if you are the primary contact and you're on and you're seeing this, you're just going to want to click on the re-register this organization button, and it's going to take you through a registration form. Fill out that form and then submit it, and the supervisor of student organizations will review it and get back with you with any feedback or approve it, all that fun stuff. Okay, now let's go into the organizational tools. First, we're going to talk about the roster. The roster is a really good tool because it allows you to see all the members that are currently members within your organization. It also allows you to message those members and sending them an email, and so you can send a bunch of messages to many people with just one lovely email through Campus Connect, and it'll go straight to their WCC email addresses or the email address that they chose when they made their account. You can also make your own position titles. So say if you don't like the position titles that are already pre-assigned and you want something a little bit more specific for your club, you can make your own specific management positions. For instance, I know in the past when we've had some like tabletop clubs that they have like Dungeon Master, and they were able to make a position title for that specific club. Now you can invite people to your organization as well, which is really nice. So I'm going to invite myself. Okay, so you add email address and it says, how do you want to invite this person? So you have the different pre-assigned management positions. So you could say, I want to invite them as WCC staff because that's what they are. And then you would send an invitation and it would go from there. See, I've already been in this portal, as you can see. So it'll say the invitation was not sent because the person's already a member and there was already an invitation sent. So if you go to the side right here, you can see the little tab for HU entrepreneurs. We're going to go down from roster to the events section. Now the events is where you're going to put your club meetings, and also the create an event tab right here is going to walk you through a form that you're going to use to create every event and request funding for your club in most instances. If you want a table, you're going to put it through the event form. If you want to do a fundraising event, you would put it through the event form. You're really going to use the event form for everything for your club besides a copy center printing request form and the student organization's educational mini grant form. So create an event, and each semester after the registration has been submitted and approved, the supervisor student organization does post the club's meetings on their event section and making sure that it is out there and broadcasted to the WCC population. All right, so we're going to go back and we're next going to go talk about the news section. So you're going to see that there is a few articles posted within this portal already, but to create an article is a really cool feature because it is like a virtual bulletin board. You have a title, summary, you can do a picture, you have the body of your lovely article. But my favorite feature of this is that you can notify members that you have a news article. So if you're saying, hey, there's an event happening tonight, make sure you all come, you can notify the 17 people in your organization and it'll send to their email like, hey, reminder, there's an event happening. So I think that's a really lovely feature because it allows people to really keep up to date with your club. All right, we're moving on from the news section. Let me see. The gallery is really self-explanatory because you upload pictures and albums of your club, and it's just like any other kind of tracking system. You can create an album, have it dated, all that fun stuff. I do recommend that if your club likes to post pictures or you have an Instagram account or any social media, that you also add your photos to Campus Connect because when new leaders come in, they'll have historical photos of your club as well. All right, so we're going to move on. Next, we're going to talk about the documents section. That's really self-explanatory as well. If you have documents that you want club leaders to see, including like your bylaws or constitution or semester schedule or anything else pertaining to your club that you want your members to have access to, you would upload them in the document section. Same with the form sections. The only difference is it would be a form instead of a document, a standalone document. But that would be if you wanted to create like an RSVP form or anything else pertaining to your club specifically. You would create it in forms and have your members fill it out that way. We don't really use the election, finance, and service hours tabs a whole lot, but if that's something that your club is interested in doing, you're more than welcome to utilize it. We just don't have a huge need on WCC's campus to use these 3 different functions. Now, as always, if you have any questions about club management, and specifically Campus Connect portal management, please feel free to reach out to the supervisor of student organizations or stop by the Student Activities and Student Organizations office for assistance. We're more than happy to assist you. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day.